Good morning, it's me. I'm back. I'm Stephanie Flath, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, of course. I'm here 10:30 a.m. on Friday, May 15. Can you believe we are half done with May already? I'm clicking on my live here so that I can, oh, now I gotta do things. And Dot is here already. Hi, Dot. This is being weird. I need to go differently. Good morning. This didn't work. And Jamie is here. I'm so happy to see you. I'm trying to pull myself up here so I can see comments. I remembered to turn off my microphone or off my speaker on my computer so I don't hear twice. Hi, Pedro. Hi, Donna. Okay, so tell me again, you said you're from Oregon? And how did you come to find me? It's 10:30 already, yay. I know, crazy. And Carrie is on. I love your faithfulness. Thank you. Oh, and you know what? I sent you, no, it's going out today, I think. No, I did send it to you yesterday. Carrie, I sent you your cards I promised you. And Dot, happy birthday a day late. Your card is late also. Yes, you're from Oregon. That's so cool. I love that people can connect from across the world, across the country. It's awesome. Good morning, Diane. I'm happy to see you. So a couple of you that are on here, well, Diane, you might have received yours already. You found me on Facebook. Cool. Are you in an orphan group, or I know you wouldn't be in Great Lakes demos because you're in Oregon. So it's so interesting to me how people find me and each other and all that. It's awesome. It's 7:30 here. That's crazy. I am not a 7:30 person. In fact, I may have gone to bed at 7:30 this morning. It's ridiculous. I stay up too late and then I fall asleep in the chair because I'm trying to get one more thing done, and then it's so silly. Hi, Marcia. Hey, you made it on a Friday. We didn't get to test you last week because I took the day off, but your alarm must have worked, or you just remembered. That's awesome. Let's see, what else? Oh, so I have something funny. Well, it's funny to me. I don't know. It's just a goofy thing to share with you. I don't know how you guys are, but smells are a big thing to me. Like if something doesn't smell good, then I have no interest in it or whatever. And your alarm worked. Yay! That's so good. I'm so thankful for alarms. And I guess I tend to be a traditional person, I guess we'll call it. My husband happens to like variety, and why this, well, it affects us in many different ways, but anyway, what I'm talking about right now is his cologne. There is a cologne that I adore. It's old. You guys will probably die laughing at it. Well, a lot of you are old like me. But it's old, but it's my favorite, and he's worn it since we were dating, but he likes variety, and so he has asked for colognes, and there's a rule now that he can't buy colognes without me smelling it, because one time he did, and he bought 2 of them without me, and I threw one away. And the other one I put up with. No, it's not Old Spice. It's Polo, the green Polo. There's like 3 or 4 other colors of Polo now, but I like the green Polo on him. Anyway, so he likes variety, and so I have gotten him other kinds, and let him try updated scents. Like when Tyler was looking for cologne one time, I decided that I would buy some for Todd also. And anyway, he likes variety, and so he wears all different scents during the week. But on weekends, it's always Polo because he's going to be with me all weekend. So he came down this morning like, I smell the weekend. I just love it. I love the smell. So anyway, he tries to make me happy in his own way. So I get 2 days out of the week. I feel like I should get a few more. Well, I guess I get 3 days because it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I still feel like that's not a majority, and I feel like it should be. But, you know, there's 2 others that I'm good with. He has one that he wears. It's called Escape. And I don't know how this joke came. But we call it Escape. I feel like it was from Dory. Or from Finding Nemo. They said Escape when she was trying to spell it, but then somehow he made it a joke too. He did something really dumb. I don't know what it was, but it was hilarious. So anyway, so enough about my husband and cologne. I love Polo on him. Just gonna say it. So today's the weekend. Yay, happy Friday. Okay. Now, before I go on, so there are a lot of things that are retiring, and I'm using several of them today. But also, so besides telling you that, I want to tell you that I've been having a virtual crafting night every week since all this started, around the same time that this light on my face is annoying me. Is it this side? Yep, it's from my overhead thing, and I didn't open the shades over there because I thought it was going to be too much, but I might have evened it out. So I've been doing a virtual crafting night every week, and it's on Zoom, and I have been inviting millions of people. It's around 250, and then Facebook, I just kept like changing it up, duplicating the event, and then Facebook changed it so you can only have 50. So I have a max of 50 people that I can invite. So if I didn't happen to invite you this time and you're interested, you can email, text, message me, whatever, and I'll send you the link to it. You have to have the link to get in. I don't have it password protected, but you need the link. But if you've been on before, you already have the link in your device. You just have to go to Zoom, click join a meeting, and then where it says for the meeting ID, click the caret next to that box, and a drop down will come down that has every meeting that you've been in on your account. So, but if you're interested in going, it's next Thursday, so a week from tomorrow. I always do it at 7 o'clock Eastern time. And it's for crafting or gabbing or whatever you want. So you don't even have to be crafting, but I always ask, hey, what you working on? So anyway, if you're interested, let me know. Okay, so I have a couple projects that I'm showing you today. They're both really easy. I was just in the mood for easy. There's nothing amazing necessarily about them, but I always love seeing product. I love seeing stuff. So hopefully you like it as well. Hi Debbie, I'm glad you're here too. So I'm gonna put you down for stamping. Oh no, I need to draw names. I forgot. So I have everybody loaded. I had lots of sharers on. I just realized, even though I talked about it being the weekend, I thought today was Wednesday and said a week from tomorrow, which was, that didn't work. It's a week from yesterday is what it is. So I had lots of shares on Wednesday, so I have lots of names that are getting drawn from here. So remember, if you want to be in a drawing, make sure that you share. And Lynne Hodges is my first winner. Yay! Congrats, Lynne. Okay, so I'm going to pick another name and start. Debbie, you're the one in Vicksburg, right? And Penny won. Congratulations, Penny. Okay. Oh, my text went away. Okay, now I'm going to go back to comments so that I see what people are doing. Okay, so now that I've, oh, and I need to write that down. Boy, you guys need to remind me when I forget something like that. When I don't write it down, it causes me problems. And now I've lost a pen. I got a Sharpie. Don't mind my Sharpie if you see it. So, I forgot already. Oh, Lynne. See, that's why I need to make notes. Lynne and Penny. Okay. All right, now I'll put you down and stamp with you. I need to unbackwards you and upside down you. Yes, it goes green for a minute, but it stopped anyway, so that's a good thing. I think I did an update or something, or updated Facebook, or updated, I don't know what happened, but it got fixed. Okay, so if you remember, I was left with this piece. I'm going to put colored cardstock over here. I was left with this piece from Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, because I thought that I would do it on my next one. Using the stitch nested labels. So remember I told you that the piece that, I'm going to show you the piece. So the piece that is cut out has the dotted stitching in it, and then the piece that's left behind has the stitching too. So that makes it awesome because you feel like you have more pieces and parts to work with. So I said that I would show this. So this is going to be a super easy card, and I'm starting with this designer paper. This is no worries, Ralph. I don't remember what CRS stands for. I don't know. You'll have to tell me. I'm sure it'll make sense once you tell me. And I probably heard it before, but I don't know right now. So this is, oh shoot, Magnolia designer paper. I don't remember. Magnolia Lane designer paper. And I'm actually going to attach this to, attach my frame to the front of it. So my cutout is going to be across my designer paper. So I just wanted to give it a little bit different look. All right, so I'm doing the full length because, oops, I have a bad thing. Because I want it to stay without having holes. And I'm going to put it this way so I don't have any edges coming out. So I cut this a little bit smaller than what my frame is. All right, so we have this. And then I'm going to stamp on here. And I decided I wanted to do a pretty, this just looks like it needs a pretty saying. And so I'm using congratulations, but it's in a script. It's from, I'm using the same stamp sets as the other day. This is from Itty Bitty Greetings. So this just says congratulations. Oh, so pretty. And so I'm going to put this on my card. And I did something different to my card. I did the whole card front corrugated. So this is Crumb Cake, and I use the corrugated embossing folder. It's a 3D one, an old style 3D one, so it has the stamp. Well, at least mine is. I don't know if you get it now, it probably isn't. But it is retiring, so keep that in mind if you really like this. And I'm gonna, because the corrugated makes so much texture here, and it actually shortens my card. Like this line right here was supposed to be where the score line was on the card, and I put that at the back because it shortened my card. Morning. Oh, I don't know what happened with you, Dina, but I was on time today. I don't know what happened. So I already drew names. Lynne won and Penny won. Okay, so because this is so much texture, so this is what I'm starting with here. This is the frame around the stitched nested label, and then I stamped congratulations on here. And because there's so much texture here, I need tear and tape for sure. So I'm going across the back, if I can find the edge of it here. I'm going across the back rather than up and down, so that I'm making sure that I'm hitting all of the hills and not just missing and somehow sticking it on the valleys where it can't really touch everything. Does that make sense? I need to hit it where it can actually stick. Thanks for sharing already, Dina. You may not have gotten here on time, but you're on the ball for sharing. All right, so peeling these off. And I'm gonna put this on here. All right, and I just wanted to, this is going to be kind of a, what do you call it? Thanks for sharing, Penny. Did you hear you were a winner from Wednesday? This is kind of a mix of casual and fancy, because definitely the corrugated and the crumb cake is more casual. Just, I don't know, it looks more masculine or casual or whatever, but this designer paper is definitely fancy, in my opinion. Flowers tend to be fancy. And I'm going to use this fancy ribbon. And I don't know, does anybody remember, is this retiring? I don't remember if it's on the list or not. This is the 5/8 inch striped petal pink organdy, maybe, ribbon? So I'm going to attach this here. So in this designer paper, there's some petal pink in the flowers. Okay, gotcha. So I'm just going to tie a knot. I'm not showing you how the knot is this time. I'm just doing it. Left over right, right over left. I make sure that I'm pointing away from me. Pull it once I get to a certain point. I'm getting caught up here. Then I stop pulling on the left and just hold it, and then take that to flatten it. So we're going to cut there, and cut there. And I think I want one more thing. I still have here some of the gilded gems, and I'm just going to put this over here. So here's my, this is not showing up well on camera. Hopefully it shows up better when I'm, thanks Debbie. So this ribbon is not retiring yet. You still can get it. It's so pretty. It was one of the things that I showed in my presentation when I presented in Minneapolis last year. Was it last year? Yeah, it was last year. It's gorgeous. Hopefully you'll see it better when I pull the camera up. Okay, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. All right, so the next thing is, this is super easy again. So I wanted to show you, this is the designer paper from Birthday Bonanza Suite. And I showed you this lion when I did the miss your face. And I had this wasn't intentional actually. I cut something, at least I don't think it was, but I cut this frame out, this piece out, I think after I stamped it, and I didn't even realize it, and it was on the back, so I'm like, hey, I'm gonna use it. So I'm glad that you like it. Thank you so much. So this is the lion from the Bonanza Buddies, and I'm going to make my card really, really simple. This is Grapefruit Grove. This is also retiring. You could use either side. This is an awesome design also, but I want the balloons. So I'm just attaching this. This is 4x4 sheet of designer paper. And some of the colors in here include Bermuda Bay, which is in this striped ribbon that I'm going to use. And so I'm doing the same thing here. So I'm going to tie this over here. I'm going to need to pull this over close because of how I want the lion on here. I use the cork edge embossing folder a lot. Nice card. Thank you. So I'm tying another knot here. So these cards are very similar actually with putting the ribbon on. Just like I turned it, you know, I just made it a little bit different version of the other card. Oh, that wasn't short enough. There we go. Okay, so this one I wanted it to be a fun card. I'm gonna miss Grapefruit Grove. I go through especially since this now the other one's too short. Isn't that annoying? Yes, it happens to us all. Especially since this this sweet came out, I've been using it a lot. So I'm gonna put this lion on with dimensionals. And it's going to be straddling that ribbon, but I'm not putting dimensionals at the very bottom of this. I'm just doing like kind of the top 2/3 because I'm just gonna let it straddle it and not be stuck underneath it, if that makes sense. All right, so we're gonna put this on here. Huh. He's so cute. All right, so here's my guy. And then, have you guys noticed that I always use Stays On when I don't have to use Memento? When I'm not using photopolymer and I'm not using Stampin' Blends. All right, so this one is from Itty Bitty Birthdays, and it just says, "Let's celebrate you." And there we go. It's all done. I love being able to use the inside and outside of these dies, that they're double stitched. I love it. I'm going to put you up, so I'm upside down, backwards, and here I am. All right, so here's the last one that I did. Oh, much better color. Okay, is it just me, or is it better color for you guys too? When I'm looking at it on the video or on my phone or whatever, it just looks totally washed out. But so here's the first one, or the second one that I made, the last one that I did. And then here is the other one. Oh, see, now you can see the congratulations. I couldn't even see the congratulations before. Is it just me, or is it, yes, better color now. Okay, thank you. I thought it was just my imagination. Okay, so that's that. So that's all that I have to share with you. I had my my meeting I had my meeting with my team last night, and I try to plan so hard to have everything go smoothly with this technology that's going on. And every time that I have something, weird stuff goes on. Like I can't find where I'm at, or I'm in the wrong thing. It is very washed out, much better in this view. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know if it's the light over. It seems like no matter what kind of light, it's always not so great when the camera's down. So I'm wondering if it just changes the focus of the camera or something. I don't know. Anyway, this technology thing, I feel like I have it figured out, and then suddenly, nope, I don't. And it takes a half hour for me to get things where they need to go. Crazy silly. Thank you. I'm glad that you liked the cards. Yes, and thank you for sharing already. And I will be getting some cards in the mail today, hopefully. And I'll do my drawing on Monday. If you have ideas that you want to see, stamp set or technique or something like that, let me know. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I made it nice and sweet today. Holy cow. I just said really quick stamping. Have a wonderful day. Thanks. Bye.